Backed by an Act of Parliament, procurement is now an integral part of organizational processes supporting institutional development and transparency. Guided by the Gambia Public Procurement Authority, institutions across the country are fully embracing procurement processes with internal units facilitating organizational purchases and expenditure. GPPA Board Chairman by Ibrahim Job said establishing and promoting institutional welfare through effective procurement will adequately promote national development.
As a country, it must be borne in mind that one of the fundamental objectives of procurement reform is to improve efficiency, competition to ensure savings of taxpayers' money and accountability, and achieve cost effectiveness, quality control, and value for money. It is, however, expected that these attributes are borne in mind by any procuring organization as characteristics or inherent part of efficient procurement system. May I therefore seize this opportunity to urge the heads of the various institutions here present to ensure that there are adequate and efficient internal controls in the conduct of your procurement during the said period.
The Director General GPPA for the MJT said Gambia Public Procurement Act requires the authority to conduct capacity assessment for purposes of authorization, enhancing organizational adherence to procurement principles. The GPPA boss said his organization will continue working to expand regulator standards for improved procurement practices.
This legislative mandate and policy position will revolutionize procurement culture in this country, and also the relationships between the authority and the procuring organizations. The Gambia Public Procurement Authority is a regulatory authority, and the mandate of any regulatory authority is to set standards, monitor those standards, and enforce compliance. However, in this current status quo, Gambia Public Procurement approves all procurements at all the different stages of the process. At the same time, it is the authority that conducts compliance reviews and audit and procurement audits.
The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, Mood A.K. Seka, said training to regulate expenditure on public funds should be everyone's top priority.
You are given the authority now to procure on your own, and we also expect that you will do it diligently so that when the reviews come, not much complications will be seen or violations will be detected during the reviews. But what it also entails is that for those sectors that have not joined this graduation batch, they should also work on meeting the criteria. But part of that also involves building capacity. And when you build capacity, it does not necessarily mean that only those who have not graduated need to do this. Capacity building should be a continuous process for the graduating as well as those who have not graduated.
Compliance with procurement processes in public institutions has significantly advanced organizational transparency, guiding expenditure through a national framework and standards developed by GPPA. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Khadija Tujuara.